I'm just going to start off by saying this video may not be for you. If you struggle with morals and ethics and you just want to turn a blind eye to it, this video is not going to be for you. If you don't want the real, if you don't want the truth, this video is not going to be for you. But my friends, if you are really wanting to learn what is it like to navigate the moral crossroads of your coaching business, then this video is going to be for you. I'm Jeremy Funderburk, super happy to guide you through this journey. So if you're ready, let's dive in. Alright everybody, this is going to be a really quick video. We're going to start off by just addressing the elephant in the room. When you're in business, these decisions will not always be black and white. And I'm famous for just telling people like, yo, it's binary, yes or no. It is or it isn't. Is it is or is it ain't. It's simple. But sometimes these decisions, there's a gray area. And some of y'all probably understand what I'm saying. You see, when you're in business, you're going to have situations that come up. And here you gotta really lean onto your morals. I'm not gonna lead you. I'm not gonna keep building up anticipation. I'm not gonna have you sitting here and wondering and thinking, what's his opinion? What's his perspective? Is it good? Is it bad? You need to do what's moral and ethical at all times in your business. You would never go wrong with that. But here's the thing, sometimes it's really hard to figure out what the right thing is. Because there's gonna be times where you're absolutely in the right. And then you'll be forced to operate like you're in the wrong. How do you mean by that, Jeremy? Here's the thing. There's people that overpromise a lot and they can't deliver on their promises. Absolute no. Don't do that, you will kill your business. So you have to be honest and you always have to deliver. Yeah, but all my competition, they're overpromising and then they're making these dramatic offers and they're saying things like the offer gets them into the door, that's not your actual guarantee, you sell them something. Guys, you have to be moral, you have to be ethical. The industry in large is getting a very bad name because people are doing that. And everybody's getting grouped into that category. You want to be the one that sticks out and says, no, I'm standing on my word. I'm not going to promise you anything we can't produce. I'm not going to make things seem better than they are just to get your money. You see, if you can't guarantee your work, then don't guarantee your work. Don't say you're going to guarantee it. See, what you need to do is you need to go back into the lab and you need to keep growing your skill sets. Or make an offer that you are certain you can deliver on. And I'm just trying to have a real conversation with you guys. We're sitting down, we're having a cup of coffee today. We're just two friends having an honest conversation, right? If you can't stand the heat, then just go ahead and get out the kitchen. There's going to be times where you do everything in your power. See, I will have times where I will set a guarantee and then we will meet all the conditions of the guarantee that we promised and the client just didn't quite do what they were supposed to do. And they'll get mad and they'll want a refund. And then sometimes you're in the right. But for my name's sake, I'm like, all right, this completely isn't my fault, but it's not worth to have someone that's going to be this bad, this negative, who could go out and risk give me a bad name. My name is worth more than gold, so why would I want to risk having a bad name? And even though I'm 100% in the right, sometimes you have to operate like you're the one that's wrong, and you have to get the refund. Sometimes there's going to be times where people are just bashing your name, and you just want to go back at them. But for the greater good of things, you're like, you know what? I'm going to make all Christians look bad if I act like a toddler. You shouldn't argue with a fool because people won't be able to tell who's who. The Bible tells us not to argue with a fool. Even when people are trying to make you look bad, you just have to be the bigger man. See, it's going to be really hard to navigate these moral crossroads. No matter what happens, God got me. As long as I'm the better man, as long as I'm the better woman, as long as I'm operating in excellence, and I'm doing everything according to the book like my Father in heaven told me to operate in. You see, Joseph went down to Potiphar's house, worked as a slave. The Bible says that he operated at such a level of excellence that everything Potiphar had, and that was because of the excellence that Joseph brought. Okay, he's doing everything right. Then what happens? Potiphar's wife tries to come on to him. He's like, oh man, she's coming on to me. He's doing everything excellent. She likes him. But he says, no, that would be disgraceful to Potiphar. That would be disgraceful to my master. I couldn't do that. And then what happens? She lies on him. And sometimes people are going to lie on you. You're going to do nothing wrong, and people are going to lie on you. And Joseph ended up in the prison. But realize that God used that to then send him to be the prime minister. You see, sometimes you're going to do everything right, and people are going to lie on you. But you just have to maintain a level of excellence. And you just got to let God take over the situation, and he'll use it to elevate you. Remember, anything the enemy intends for bad, God will use for good. So it's not your blessings are waiting on the other side of it. Just always maintain your morals and your ethics and allow that to elevate you. Sometimes you're going to go down to the pit. Sometimes you're going to go down to Potiphar's house. Sometimes you're going to go down to the prison. But then just know that God is always going to elevate you after that. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button. Drop a comment. Let me know, did you find this video helpful? Do you want me to do more videos like this? But if you guys like this video, I'm pretty sure you're going to like one of these videos on the screen. Hit the video, and I'll see you there.